Okay, PC Games Girl here, and hello and welcome to my very first YouTube video, which is going to be the first part of my Sims 3 Generations Let's Play. I'm going to be doing this Let's Play in the town of Riverview, which you can get for free from the Sims 3 store, and I'm going to be doing it there because I really like Riverview, and Generations did not come with its own town, so I figured why not, you know? Now, a little bit about Riverview. Along the banks of the Simoman River lies the sleepy town of Riverview. Many have moved to this serene little town to escape the clamor of city life. Will the current residents let the newcomers in on the town's little secrets, or will they do their best to keep their dirt from being unearthed? I don't know. Well, I'll be back in a moment with the clothes that the Sims got with this expansion pack. Really quickly, I'm just going to be showing off all of the different clothing options that came with the Sims 3 Generations, and my wonderful models are displaying this very beautifully, as I'm sure you can tell, and it's for all the different ages and both different genders, so it should have everything. If I missed anything, I do apologize. And as soon as it's done showing all of the clothing, I will be showing off the different hairs that came with Generations, and I'll be showing them in not only their different styles, but also in different colors like blonde and brunette and all that. So I hope you enjoy that, and then I will be right back. Okay, here's the town of Riverview. As you can see, it's really green and has lots of trees. I am so jealous because I live in a desert in real life, so this is gorgeous in comparison to my real life. But in any case, here it is, and here's the river for which it is named. And I am going to switch really quick to our Sims. Okay, here's our family of Sims that we're going to be starting with, and I know you're probably seeing this and being like, wait, that's not a Sim. Sure it is, it's just a kitty Sim, cause I'm a total cat person and I could not do this without having a kitty witty to start off with. Anyways, this is a little female cat. Her name is Princess, and she has the friendly, genius, and proud traits, just because that's just what I wanted her to be, you know? Alrighty, and now for her humans. Alright, this is Daniel Anderson. He's a young adult who is a computer whiz, couch potato, frugal, neurotic, and nurturing. I'm going to have him be in the daycare profession, which came with Generations, and his lifetime wish is to be swimming in cash, have 50,000 simoleons in household funds. Simoleons fuel the world, and for some fiscally minded Sims, personal happiness as well. Scrimping and saving to live in an efficient home, working hard at work, and succeeding at lucrative personal side projects will allow your Sim to swim in the metaphorical pool of money. So, yeah, he's gonna be a bit of a nerdy guy who loves kids and wants to be rich someday. And his girlfriend is Miss Julia. Let's switch to her for just a quick second.
So.
Okay, Julia is brave, is a cat person like me, is a computer whiz, is also frugal like her boyfriend Daniel, and is neat. And she wants to be an international super spy, which means she wants to reach level 10 in the law enforcement career track special agent branch. The forces of justice and order need champions to foil the nefarious plans of those who would do the citizenry harm. Only Sims in peak physical condition who use logic to solve troubled situations and look smashing in evening wear need apply at the police department. Well, I think she'll look good in evening wear. How about you? Oh, man. Okay. So there they are. And I need to change this really quick to say Anderson, because it's going to be the Anderson family once they eventually get married, because they're just going to start out, like I said, as boyfriend and girlfriend. Please hurry up, my game. Okay. Anderson. Edit relationships. Daniel and Julia. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Alrighty. And now I will be right back once I have their house made. Okay, so I actually decided to show me building the house instead of just cutting until it's already finished being built. I hope nobody minds. In any case, here I am just giving it a foundation, putting up the very first the outside walls, getting rid of some of the extra foundation, and then I will be putting, the fence around it so that they don't fall off, hopefully. And then the stairs were glitching out a little bit, so it took a bit of work, but I managed to get them to fit in right there. And I actually had to edit out a little bit right around here-ish, just because it took forever in real time to get the patio to have that color of wood on it for whatever reason. It was just taking forever. Massive lag problems. So I just edited that out. Hopefully that's okay. And here I'm just adding a door, the front door to the house, and picking out the windows that I seem to put in pretty much every single house I ever build ever, and giving the window the same color as the door. If it would load. See what I mean about the lag? I mean, this is nothing compared to the lag that it took to get that darn porch the way it is, so... Anyways, alright, and I'm changing up the color on the outside of the house to make it a bit of a lemon or yellow type of shade, just because I wanted it to match the porch a little bit better than it did with that white. And I feel like I did an okay job of that. I mean, I didn't want it to be like matchy or anything, but I wanted it to go better at least. And making it that shade of yellow seemed to help with that idea. And let's see, what am I doing now? Adding more windows. I'm adding more windows because windows are good if you want to get natural light into your home. And now I'm seeing that the roof was made of metal, and that made me want to cry because I have seasons installed and I don't want to know what they would have suffered if this were real life with the sound of the rain on that metal roof. So I changed it to a much nicer, more normal, not metal roof. And now I'm just putting in the pool wall, which is under tiles in the wall panel thing. And the reason I put in the pool wall instead of any other kind of wall is because it's the absolute cheapest thing. And this is a cool trick if you want to make sure that you are if you're on a budget and you don't want to use up all your money, just use the pool wall and then recolor it to whatever you want in Create a Style, and that will work wonders. And as you can see here, I just built a bathroom and bedroom and then realized that they looked weird on that end of the house, so I just moved the bathroom right there, and the bedroom will go right in there. And let's see, what am I doing now? I'm going to be putting the kitchen right there, which is why I stuck the stove in right there. And I'm using all the cheapest stuff because obviously this is a starter home. They're on a budget. They don't really have any money, so just bear with the fact that everything's super cheap and pretty much crap. Okay, and then I used this table from Seasons for their dining table. I pretty much always use that one for my starter homes just because it looks a lot nicer than some of the other tables, but at the same time it's also extremely cheap. And I'm just putting in the shower and toilet and the sink. And the toilet and sink are from Late Night, by the way. And that mirror is base game, and don't worry, I'll change the color of it because it doesn't look the best now. And this was the point I realized I needed room for Princess the Cat's litter box, which is why I expanded the bathroom just a teeny little bit, and adding the toilet paper because that's always necessary. And then I was trying to figure out what door I wanted to put in, and I ended up just putting in that base game door there. Nothing special or anything, and then just adding some wallpaper so that, so that I'd be able to recolor that later. And then I was shifting around the table and realized that there wasn't really any room for a living room type of thing, which isn't good, because I obviously need this house to have room for a daycare bit, at least, because, what's his name? Daniel is going to be running a daycare out of the house, so of course he needs room to have stuff for the kids. And here I'm just sticking in the bed, which is going to look a lot better, and so is the dresser and the mirror that I'm about to plop in. Yeah, all of that looks so much better once I use Create a Style on it. Don't fret about that. And I was going to put the cat condo in their bedroom, but then I realized there was no window by it, and cats love looking out windows, so I decided to put it by the window, because I figured Princess would like that better. And that was me trying to put the bed in the corner and then realizing that Sims are derpy and would not be able to get in it like that because they can't crawl over it, which is just lame. Anyway, and then I put in the end tables, which are a bit mismatched. Yes, I watched Allegracy, and thank you so much to Allegracy for being amazing and inspiring me with how I build my houses now. You're amazing. You're the reason that some of the stuff in this house is mismatched. Goodness, I cannot speak. If you ever see this, Deli, you're awesome. Just FYI. Okay, and here I'm making Princess's bed this really crazy hot pink shade. I mean, she's named Princess, for crying out loud. She has to have something a little bit crazy, you know? And then just putting in those university lights, which actually light up the room pretty well. I have a tendency to put them in my kitchens quite a bit since they're really long and they look kitchenish to my eyes, at least. And then I'm going to put in a half wall. Yeah, I end up putting in the grandma's treasured half wall thingy, just so that it would split up the room a bit better, and it makes it a lot better. It makes it a lot better, I promise. And having that half wall in there gives room for a TV and stuff like that, so that was really good, because there was really no room for that kind of thing in the house before at all. And just putting in some more wallpaper there on the half wall because it was naked, and that's not good. No naked walls allowed. And here I'm putting in the Generations TV, which is a little retro TV, and then just sticking in a couch, which looks a lot better when I recolor it later. And then sticking in the Generations video game system. At least I think that was Generations. Pretty sure. Anyway, and then putting in the cat's food bowl because obviously she's going to need food. And then that feather dancer thingy I just put in, I'm going to have to take out later because there's not going to be enough room. You'll see it go soon, which is a little sad, but yep, see? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And just putting that in the corner so that there's a little more room for toys for the kids when they come over for their daycare stuff. And I had the hardest time finding a place to stick that darn thing. You'll see it move quite a bit. And there's the activity table because excuse me, again, goodness gracious, because toddlers really love that. And oh my gosh, the bunny rug from Supernatural, that thing needs a hug. I love the bunny rug. Oh my gosh, the bunny rug. Can I fangirl over the bunny rug, please? Anyway, okay, yeah, see, moving the peg box thingy-majiggy And I think it stayed where I just now put it. I'm not 100% sure though. Pretty sure it stayed there. And just derping with my typing. Don't mind that. And let's see, what am I doing now? Yeah, now I'm putting in this wall for the kitchen, which, yeah, almost went in the whole house, and that would have looked really weird, because it's got some pink tiles, which you can sort of see next to the fridge and also on the half wall, and I really, really like that. It's a custom pattern that I made using Create a Style and just saved to the game so that I could use it whenever, because I really liked it just that much. And anyway, just made the walls a little bit sky bluish there, just to make it a little bit more colorful and bright. And, you know, these are young adult Sims who live in this house, so obviously they want it to be nice and bright and youthful looking. And just figuring out what the heck to do with this bathroom wall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no, that pink. Ew, ew. Okay, good, it's gone. I mean, I have absolutely nothing against pink or purple, but it just did not look good at all in this bathroom whatsoever. Which is why I was just going crazy with all the blue, and then later, oh yep, window in the bathroom. And later you'll see me change up some of the colors in the bathroom, just because I felt like there was a bit too much blue going on, but you'll see that in a bit. And here I am giving the bedroom its wall color, which will get a little darker soon. And the pattern I end up sticking with for the bed, this one right here, this green floral thing, I had actually never seen in Create a Style before, so I was really excited to be able to use that. I don't know. I feel like it looks really good in this house. And here, yeah, I'm darkening up the wall here, just like I said, so it has a little bit more of an orange tint to it than it did before. And then, thank goodness, recoloring that poor mirror. Oh my goodness. That mirror looked scary, and now it does not look anywhere near as bad. Okay, and then just recoloring the dresser to make it fit with the room a little bit better than it did before. And let's see, what am I doing now? Ah, yes, mismatching Mismatching the chairs. Yes, yes. Deligracy, this is your fault. But they look really good, and actually in real life the chairs I have are mismatched, so it is realistic to have mismatched chairs. Alright, and here I'm just adding in a rug by the shower so that they don't drench the entire bathroom floor when they get out of the shower. That's actually something I don't normally do in The Sims, but I figured with this house I'd just go all out. I mean, why not? I'm doing a Let's Play of it. Might as well go crazy with it, right? Make it the best I can possibly make it. And yeah, see here I'm getting rid of some of the blue in the bathroom, making it a little bit less intense. There, see, now it's like more of white and black tiles on the floor. Yeah, good. Recoloring that darn couch now. Let's see, I was almost going to leave it with that checkerboard type pattern, but then I found that and it's like, oh yes, that looks even better. And giving the little kitty bowl some hearts, cause her name is Princess and she needs a super girly awesome food bowl, cause you know cats totally care about what their food bowl looks like. Not really at all. Okay, and then I just put in a trash can. And what the heck am I doing now? Oh yeah, getting some more toys. I was gonna put in that toy box, but there was like no room whatsoever. So I ended up just sticking a teddy bear by the cat condo. Hopefully Princess won't eat it. And just sticking in a little dollhouse. Hopefully the little Sims who come for daycare will enjoy those. And, oh yes, I was getting a computer since Julia is going to need to learn the logic skill. And I also wanted to have it an easier way for them to both get their jobs. And oh my gosh, I almost got the telescope. So glad I did not though, because if you have your Sims use the telescope and you have seasons installed like I do, you can possibly attract aliens, and they come to my lots enough without that, and they scare the heck out of me, so I wanted nothing to do with them, which is why I put in this little chest thing instead. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I put in that little ivy thing in the kitchen, and I'm going to pretend that that's cat grass, because cats love to nibble on cat grass. I am not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and that vase refused to go in the middle of the table, so I just stuck it on the nightstand. I'm like, whatever, I'll put flowers there later. Other kind of flowers, like the flowers that Sims give each other for, like, a romantic interaction. I'm gonna put that kind of flower on the kitchen table, if I remember. Oh yeah, and then that painting is from Generations. However, that painting is glitched, and I have a mod installed that fixes the glitch with it, so that more than one image appears in that frame, because without that mod, only one image appears in that frame, and that is actually a glitch, so I have that mod installed to fix said glitch. And that late night painting I just stuck in the bedroom. Oh my gosh. The only room with curtains because curtains annoy me, but I wanted them in the bedroom. Yeah, I got rid of that painting because I did not have enough money if they were going to feed the cat because that cost 10 simoleons. And then I realized that I had not done any landscaping and I wanted to recolor the trash can, so I did that just there and I left the mailbox the color it was because it looked perfectly fine to me. And then here I'm just going to put in a little bit of flagstone right by the stairs to the sidewalk. And it was being a little annoying on me. There we go, I fixed it. And put the mailbox right by the flagstone. And then I put these bushes to hide the foundation that's right by the stairs because I felt like it looked a little bit funky, so I decided to hide it with those lovely blue hydrangeas, I think they're called. Hydrangeas, I'm not really sure. Please don't judge me if I said that wrong. Please don't judge me. Oh yes, and then I was pulling them out of the bedroom because they were awkwardly creeping into the bedroom because, you know, that's normal for bushes to do. And then I stuck in this aspen tree, I think it said it was. Yeah. And then I put a little bit of dirt under it to make it more realistic, and I will be right back. Okay, their house is officially built now, and let me see. I need to get them their jobs and sell their cameras that are randomly in their inventories because for whatever reason the game decided that they need to have cameras and I do not understand why. But in any case, okay, Daniel, go over here, jobs and professions, find a profession, namely the daycare one. Yes, I know, digital age, blah blah blah. Okay, selling Julia's camera now. Yes, I want to sell it. Okay. Yeah, go fill the cat food. Because you love your kitty, and your kitty needs to eat foods. So you might as well put some in the bowl. Alright. Come on, Daniel. Come on, buddy. Alrighty. Thunk. Alright. You don't need to fill the pet bowl. She just did that for you. Okay. Not an architect, not a stylist, but daycare. Do you have what it takes to keep toddlers and children happy? If feeding, playing, and changing dirty diapers sounds attractive to you, this profession might be your calling. Eventually, you will also be able to care for children as well as toddlers and make sure they are on the right track to success in school and properly behaved. Start caring and teaching kids of this town now. Oh boy. I'm a little scared because I've only done this daycare thing once and it was extremely hectic and intense. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge. We can do this, guys. Alright. Crying children in erratic moods are not for everyone. Amateur babysitters may think a little tender love will do the trick, but they'll have to be quick on their toes to care for 2 kids at once. Grab your baby bottles and toys because this might be a bumpy ride. Okay, he makes 100 simoleons a week and works from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. That is such a long work day, oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh boy, this is kind of scary. Go play a sports game. Alright. Now you, Julia dear, can get yourself your job. You're gonna be a lady cop. I know he's in the way. He won't be for long, I promise you. I promise you. He will not long be in your way. Come on, Daniel. Move your butt. Daniel, move your butt. Yes, I definitely want you to learn logic. I'll probably let you read a logic book. I don't know about going to the bookstore, but maybe. Not university, because we don't have the money, and you don't need a science station. Okay. Come on. Get your job. Go. Yes. Daniel's in the daycare career. Heaven help me. Okay. Come on, Julia. Let's make you a cop. Not culinary. Law enforcement. Yes. The presence of crime is evident in all societies, and it's up to a few brave Sims to protect and serve. The law enforcement career requires peak physical conditioning, shrewd analytical abilities, the right attitude, and close ties with a partner. Okay, cool. Oh no, her boss is hitting on her. Great. Totally not what I want, but that's alright. Okay, so now that they've got their jobs and they're gonna get themselves established in their lives now, I'm going to be ending this part here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Bye!